What's good? What's good, you little freaky freaks? What's poppin'? We're back. We're doing it live on the YouTube. Oh, I'm sad right now, chat. I'm so sad. I was looking at this setup here. Oh, baby. I wanted to get long here so bad before the market opened, but I told myself, I was like, no. Don't do it, Patrick. Don't do it. It's pre-market. Don't do it. That's what I told myself that. I said, don't do it, but, well, looks like it would have been the right idea. Look at that. Oh, would you look at that? Just look at it. Would you? Just look at it. Just look at it there, chat. What's good? We're back. Another day, another dollar. Another day, another dollar. Oh, man. The Nasdaq, she just does what she's gonna do when she's gonna do it, and you gotta be ready for it. So this freaking thing is like all over the place. All right, let me see what we got. If we look at the hourly chart here, look at the hourly chart. Look at the Nasdaq right now, hourly chart. Even on the hourly chart, that fucking bull flag off of the VWAP there. Oh my baby, come on, Patrick. I got some serious FOMO right now. Insane amount of FOMO right now watching this move go higher. It's crazy. I'm seriously FOMOing it. I'm feeling the FOMO right now, Chad. I'm feeling it. Right now, the Nasdaq up there to the 18,150 area. That overnight high, your London high, is all the way up there at the 172s. And right now, the VWAP acting as support here overnight. VWAP bouncing it there from the 18,048s to the upside now. Oh, buddy. Oh, buddy. Buddy. All right. What we gonna do? What's we gonna do here? Well, definitely not gonna chase this now. Definitely not going to chase this right now, that's for sure. Got to be patient, wait for the market to open up, hey. No rush. No rush. Or maybe there's a rush, I don't know. There's something going on here. This camera, like, get my head a little bigger. The fisheye makes my head look bigger. My hair growing back. I'm not bald anymore. Oh man, who traded yesterday? Look at that move yesterday. Remember yesterday? I walked away like right at 11:30, and look at that fucking sell. We just kept going and going. 200 points. That bear flag that was kind of chopping around right before I got off there. Look at that. Would you just look at it? Look at it, chat. What a wild time to be alive. Also, My Funded Futures got a deal going on right now. It's only $82 for their starter account. $82, no activation fee. You can pass it in one day. I think this might be pretty much the cheapest deal in the industry currently. Let me look. Let me look real quick. Let me figure this out. Let's see. All right. Also, check out the onlypropfirms.com website. We got some new stuff going on over there. Just doing a little update. We got more stuff. We got the new prop firm comparison tool. If you want to see what's going on with the news, don't worry. Head on over there to onlypropfirms.com. Scroll down, and you can see the economic calendar. Right now, the Nasdaq's still going higher. Come on. Oh. Why? Today, I got a little bit of news here at 10 o'clock. Nothing too important. And yeah, that's pretty much the news today. Nothing out of the norm. So, all right, if you look here on the Only Prop Firm comparison, let's see who's got the best deal right now. All right, right now for the 50K account, I think this is something's. Where is this? Oh, here we go. All right. The true cost of funding right now, Funded Futures Network is $75. The only problem with Funded Futures Network is they don't have Trade-Evade. So a lot of people trade Trade-Evade. They might not go to Funded Futures Network. But for $82 right now, my Funded Futures, the 50K account, is $82. And then you got Tradeify, who's right there at 83. And yeah, pretty much Tradeify, my Funded Futures are all below $100 right now. Use the code PW, you know. Get the best deals always. But yeah, that's the new prop firm comparison tool. You can go in there. You can check all the different things. Like I see who's got the best end of day deal right now. Best end of day deal right now would be, yeah, still pretty much the same. Still the same. What about the, let's see the bigger accounts. 150K account. Apex, what's funny is, if you look at the 150K account, Apex is the cheapest. Well, Funded Futures Network is $175, but they don't have Trade-Evade or NinjaTrader. So Apex 150K account at 80% off is $189. And then Tradeify Advanced and Growth account there. So kind of cool to see the different situations. And then we do end of day drawdown. You've got basically Tradeify, Take Profit Trader, and Funded Futures Network there, top three. So onlyprofitfirms.com. Check out the best deals always. See what's going on. Like I said, you got the economic calendar on there on the front page right now. We got some more stuff coming that we're working on. Make sure you check it out and get the best deals always. Right now, Nasdaq still going fucking higher, boys. Oh, man. The FOMO is real. I watched this. I was watching it. I was like, nah. I'm not going to get in there, man. You know? Not gonna get in there, man. 5% make money with prop firms per Google. I think that's not right. I would say more than 5% of traders make money with prop firms. You think 5%? I don't know. At least like 10%. Patrick, what kind of boat do you use? What kind of board do you use for surfing behind your boat? I use a foil board. It's a surf foil board. Foiling. It's crazy. It's like the future. It's like some futuristic type shit, man. It'd be like, people would be like, what's foiling? I'm like, well, if you don't know, you don't know. You know, if you don't know, then you don't know. A wise man once told me that if you don't know, then you don't know. Hey, let me tell you something really quickly. The numbers are never in your fucking favor, right? Somebody in the chat's like, only 5%. Guess what? How many people in the fucking country are millionaires? How many people in the country work fucking jobs they love? How many people in the country are gonna die fucking miserable and hating their lives and working a 9-to-5 fucking shithole job? How many people in the country do that? That's the fucking real question. Who cares about the how hard it is to become successful? Let's just focus on how hard it is to fuck, you know, like, do I want to fucking die one day and look back and be like, man, at least I played it safe, right? At least I fucking played it safe, right? At least I went to my 9-to-5 job, I saved my money, I retired, and then I died. Like, what a fucking shitty life that is. Ain't nobody trying to live that fucking life. No, thank you. Got no time for that. Got no time for that, chat. I don't know, like, my dad told me when I was a young boy, he said, if you want to be happy, if you want to be a man, you got to have your own business. Because at the end of the day, if you're working for somebody else, all you're doing is making their dreams come true. You're working for somebody else's dreams. So I might as well work for my own dreams. You know? At least when I fucking fail, at least when I'm broke, at least when I got nothing left, I can look back and say, hey, I gave it my all, baby. I put in the effort. I put in the work. And, well, it just didn't work out. But at least, hey, at least I failed on my own terms. Because a lot of people will still fail even while working for somebody else. Like, think about that. Like, working a 9-to-5 job your whole life and still being broke. Like, that sounds fucking terrible. No thank you. No fucking thank you. And trust me, I ain't sitting here saying that everyone should be a day trader, right? Like, if I wasn't a day trader, what would I do for a living? Honestly, I'd probably have like a landscaping company, and I'd be the best fucking landscaper in all of South Florida, and I'd make so much fucking money being a landscaper. I know that sounds crazy, but like, no matter what I do, I'm gonna be successful. Fucking be a landscaper, be a roofer, fucking, I don't know. I could do all kinds of shit. Detailing company. I fucking clean cars real good. My OCD be real good for detailing. So, yeah. I'm not just sitting here saying that you should be a day trader. There's a lot of businesses that you can start today and start making money basically right away. A lot of businesses. The problem is most people just don't want to fucking work. They're going to sit around and cry about how hard life is. Well, trust me, boys and girls, it don't ever get easier. Sitting around crying about it ain't going to make it no better. You know, life's hard. You can either be broke and fucking be hating life, or you can be fucking rich hating life. Whichever way you choose, you know? Or maybe not hating it, but either way, battling it. So, right now, Nasdaq pulling back here. Going into market open. Looking at the ES right. Oh, that's not the ES. ES is, not there. ES is downtown here. Ooh, ES. ES is holding up there. Same thing as the Nasdaq right now. ES held up at the VWAP. What a move yesterday. Big move yesterday. Nasdaq, ES, both pushing back up here today. Looks like the overnight London market having some news this morning, pumping it to the moon. And just getting ready. Market open. Like I said, man, I had an insane amount of FOMO seeing that fucking setup there. I wanted to trade it so bad. So bad. Look at that. Man done. My bro opened a sneaker cleaning service and flipped for $50,000. Hey, like I said, there's a lot of ways to fucking make money. You know, a lot of ways. So don't sit around crying about how life ain't fair, you know, and you blah, blah, blah. Blah, 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 basically. Why not trade it? Michael, I didn't trade it because it's the fucking pre-market, and I'm trying to, you know, I don't fucking know. To be honest, I just didn't want to trade it pre-market right here. But obviously it played out perfectly there. Fill all the gaps today. Well, we got a gap below us. We got this gap to the upside here from Friday's close. That's that yellow line here on the chart. Pretty much right into here, right? Would be that gap, Sunday night gap. Interesting. So very interesting. 18,420 area. I hired some new traders yesterday. I hired 5 new traders for the BDH yesterday. I don't know if you guys saw, but we got 5 new traders coming in. I don't know why they're all blonde. You know, I didn't pick it that way. They just, somehow it happened that way. I don't know, man. I don't know what happened. What? Don't blame me. Don't blame me. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what's going on up in here. I just work here, man. I just work here. Trade bunnies. All right, looking here again. We've got the NQ, that 1 hour chart right now, holding up there at the VWAP, push back up there. That is the 50 EMA on the chart. That 50 EMA has been a resistance every time that we pushed up to it here. Basically, boom, 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 50 EMA right now on the hourly chart. Will this be the breakout, or do we sell back down now after we push back up there here pre-market? Either way, we're waiting, we're watching, we're getting ready for market open, baby. I want that easy money today. Easy money, easy money. This is pretty funny. Elon Musk just posted this on Twitter. I mean, he got a point. There's an old saying, if a hot girl texts you about crypto, block him. Oh, man. Oh, Elon Musk. Gotta love it. I saw the other day that Donald Trump called Jerome Powell very stupid. Or wait, he said, what did he say? Yes, it was like such a funny little line. Slow. Yeah, he called him a slow loser or something. Big loser. Called him a big loser. Yeah, yeah. You gotta love it. The president of the United States calling the chairman of the Fed a big loser. That's fucking. That is some Patrick Wieland type shit right there. If I was the president, yeah, you know, I'd be like, yeah, Jerome Powell, man, he's a big loser. He's a brokey. That's what I would have said. He's a brokey. Jerome Powell's a brokey. Ooh. All right, all right. What are we gonna get today, boys and girls? What do we got? What's the plan? What do we see? Who's seeing what? What's the thinking here? Who's got a plan? Gotta know what the plan is. Well, we've got the London high so far. I feel like that 18,169 area, kind of take that out maybe, would be a plan, an idea. A plan, an idea. Won't last forever. We got 12 minutes till market opens. Look at that. The 2-minute chart, right? We had the EMAs. They crossed right here, which is kind of wild. If you look, where did it? Like barely crossed, but that was basically where we crossed at. The move happened. The EMAs start to expand. The market moves all the way up there to the 140s. So, someone the other day was like, "Yeah, Patrick, you can't trade with the fucking the EMA cross." It's not that I'm trading with it. It's just being like, "Hey, look, momentum is shifting, right? The bulls are taking over here. We're pushing off the EMAs. Look at how nicely we kind of push up there after those EMAs cross." So, same kind of setup on the ES there as well. Going into open right now, ES, hourly chart. We just pushed up. That overnight high on the ES is going to be 5,254 there, right? 254. Ding, 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 right there. Beautiful. Let's kind of see Nasdaq. I got that overnight high, 18,170 area. Both the Dow, the ES, everything right now kind of primed up, going into open. Being patient, waiting for my opportunity to make some money here today. No rushes, no rush, no rush, no rush. Nasdaq, same exact thing. Hourly chart right now. We got a pivot point all the way to the upside. We got a pivot point down there. That is yesterday's close. 17,920 area is yesterday's close. All right, so far with the hourly chart holding up there at the VWAP. VWAP down there at the 18,055. So just kind of keep that in mind. We do have that gap. We did gap up today. We got a gap below us. We got a gap above us. Which one gets filled first? Which one gets filled first, chat? Which one? Which one's going to go up? Nobody knows. Nobody knows. Y'all fired up today or what? Y'all fired up? Everybody fired up today? Are we fired up, chat? Who's fired up? Trying to make some money here today, you know? Just nice and easy, baby. Nice and easy. Nice and easy. Ooh, a little bounce there off of the 21 EMA on the 2-minute chart so far. I would, you know, I'd be really sad if the Nasdaq just goes fucking straight up here, but, you know, sometimes it just be like that, right? It just be like that sometimes, you know? Sometimes it just be like that. We're gonna see what happens here at open. Right now, by the way, like I said, My Fun at Futures, the starter plan, $82. You can pass it in one day. No fee. Maybe I'll go buy some here today and we'll trade them live on the YouTube. Maybe. Maybe. Maybe, baby. We got about 7 minutes here till market opens. That overnight high on the Nasdaq kind of looking like 172 here at open. Do we push straight up there? I'm going to find out here very soon. That London high, 171 up there, 171. We Got about 5 minutes here. 5 minutes till market opens. 5 minutes, chat. 5 minutes. Fired up. Got 5 minutes here, 5 minutes. Right now, Nasdaq holding the EMAs. This is a 5-minute chart. We got that London high right up there, the 172s, looking like she wants to get taken out there. I'm not long. Waiting for kind of see what happens here at open. I wanted to get long there earlier. I did not get long earlier. Pre-market there. So now I've got to just be patient. We take out that liquidity at the London high and then maybe dip down. Consistent trader. Hey, that's not a bad plan. Patience, like always, you know. Sit back, wait, and watch. What are the trading bunnies saying? They said it's going up, up, up. It's going up, up, up. We got about 2.5 minutes here till market opens. Right now, Nasdaq is kind of sitting here, 150, 140 area. I am not long. Everybody relax. God. I just put that line in the chart because I was showing that setup there earlier this morning, pre-market. Yeah, Trader 144 says that he's looking for Sunday gap above, holding longs until the gap fill. Ooh, buddy. This guy likes to party. All right. That guy likes to party. I like it either way. He likes to party. I like to party. We like to party. Market already kind of squeezing up there into open. We get a little dip here at open. Dip and then the rip. Rip and then the dip. Which one is it? We got less than a minute. Less than a minute, chat. Make your transition. 40 seconds. I need something. We're back. Just in time, baby. 15 seconds till market opens up. Woo! I'm out of breath now. I'm out of breath. Can't be running across the BDH. It's too big. Too big, chat. All right, market is open. We'll see what they do. I'd want, like, if I was going to get long, like, off a dip here, I'd want to, like, get back, maybe tap into, like, this 100, 120 area before getting long, which is doing, like, right now. So let's see what it does here. So far, just dumping straight down there. Being patient. Don't go trying to buy the dip right away here. Just be patient. We ran right into that EMA on the chart. Or the 50 EMA there on the hourly chart. And right now, pulling back here. Being patient. So far, just a straight down dip. We'll see if the buyers try to push it back up through here now or what they're going to do. Both the ES, the Nasdaq, both pulled back here pretty hard at open, but it's fun to, ooh, there's the rip. Ripping it back up now. Let's see where this candle closes at. Big little rip. Big little rip. Big ripper. Oh, buddy. All the way back up here now. 140s. Oh, baby. Come on. What's it going to do? We get through that 150 area. See if we push up there to the 170s next. But still flat right now. Oh, there's that 150 break. It's got to go right through that 60 area there next. Stuck there at the highs again. Trouble for the Bears. I mean, for the Bulls here. Could not make a new high right there through that 150 area. Chopping around here. What's funny is, like I said, we're right there. We're right there at that 50 EMA on the hourly chart, which has been resistance pretty much for this whole pullback in the market. We got stuck there overnight as well. Another pullback here again. The chop is real. The Bears are in control right now. Bears are in control for now. Need the Nasdaq to do something here. Down there again to the lows. Very choppy here so far. Just still kind of straight down here. All right, it took out the low of that first candle. Let's see if this is now going to be that ripper straight back up. ES is holding up at the EMAs. Nasdaq below the EMAs here. We got to get back above that 130 area strong here, and then possibly just start ripping straight up there. Needs to get, you can see on the 1 minute chart, it's kind of trying to push through there, but we got to get through those EMAs strong. Right now, that 30 area, I think, like I said, if we get above like 35s here now, that we could take us higher. Tapped right into that 33s there again. ES is trying to push. Nasdaq's trying to push. Will they push it all the way? There's that 35 push. Still just a lot of trouble there. Sellers kind of stepping in there aggressively. And right back down again off that 130s. Let this chop play out, baby. She's squeezing again. There's that push. They want that push through the highs. $15-minute range is going to be tight here. We got about 7 more minutes until that hits. ES is trying to push through a new high right now. As well, ES is trying to push up here. Big buyer at 39 just got sold into. Sellers at 38. Kind of battling here. Buyers, the bears and bulls battling here pretty hard right now. Again, back down, man. The ES is trying to push for a new high right now. ES is trying to push for a new high. ES has got that overnight high still to push to. There we go. Breaking out finally. Up there to the 160s. Can it go higher? ES is pushing up there through the highs. Nasdaq stuck for now. One more little push. Take out that that overnight high. Oh, buddy. There she goes. Still making the move. All right, so look how the ES now. ES took out the overnight high. Same as the Nasdaq here. I just want to see a little bit better of a pullback. Look how the Nasdaq's now pushing right there through that 50 EMA. What a move. We talked about kind of this idea of the Nasdaq getting back above this 35 level. You see how we got above that 30 area, and then obviously right now just ripping straight up there. Now we just got to wait for our nice little pullback here. Get that next bull flag set up. Nasdaq kind of looking like she wants 200s first. Nice little straight up push there on the ES as well. That 5-minute chart on the Nasdaq. Showing some push here. We got a pivot point to the upside all the way up there at the 300s, so. There's that. I think she wants 200 break. There's 200 break. Woof. So you can see there on the 2-minute chart, we had that kind of like 135 area that we broke through. Little choppy range, but still squeezing up there. 18,200 now. And the whole purpose of this, the whole idea of this push up was very simple, right? That London high. Market pulled back. London market, we had that bull flag. We start to push up there on the hourly chart. We're holding up and all that stuff. So that's what we were looking for. Now we've got room to the upside here. Kind of this big gap down there Sunday night. So market could just fucking squeeze and squeeze here. Just got to wait for this pullback. At the 15-minute range about to be set. Oh, man. Through the 200s now. Someone in the chat said they were going to get short at 207. That probably wasn't a good idea. I wouldn't do that. Be a bad idea. I wouldn't do that. I would not get short here. Relax. Imagine seeing a train, right? You're watching and you're seeing a train, and there's a train coming directly at you. Would you stand in front of it? You know? Like, that's what I feel like people trying to short. You know? Yeah, no, don't do that. Oh, man. All right, our 15-minute range is now set. See, this is where we got to be patient. I know it's squeezing straight up, but did you say get short here? No, I did not say short here. I did not. No, don't do that. Do not get short. Whatever you do, relax. Relax, chat. Oh my baby G, look at this ripper. 250s now. 240s there. At no point have I said to short. Oh, come on, chat. Don't do this to me right now. Well, nice little 100-point rip from the 130s there. What a move. What a move. It's always good when your P&L looks like this. I had a little bit of drawdown on that trade getting in there this morning, but up there to $9,000 in profit in my real money live account. Real money. You know? Real money, kids. You. It's Optimus Futures, yeah, is the account that I'm using. I still have all my other accounts, Apex and all, and Tradeify and all that, but I wanted to put $50,000 into a real money account, and I just wanted to trade it with no rules, no regulation, no consistency, no kind of nothing, just fucking trading, baby. Oh, this Nasdaq's gonna do like a little tiny bull flag right here at the top of this, huh? Just a little tiny bull flag. And it's like, you ask yourself, do you get in here? And you're like, I can't do it. I just can't do it. I need more pullback here. Luke Brower, he's up $10,000 on the short. Damn. How did you do that? This guy's crazy. Chat, he's a crazy person. How do you tell where a pivot point is? Indicators. Man, the ES right now is ripping. The ES, the Nasdaq, everything's just ripping up here. How high can we go? Over. All right, we just need this little pullback here. Give me that little pullback, maybe in the middle of that, in the middle of the 15-minute range would be nice, right? Give me a little flag here. Give me a flaggy flag. Chat, give me a flag, chat. Get over. Did we already break out of the 15-minute range? It's, you know what it is? It's because of those 2-minute candles. That's what it is. It's those, the 2-minute candles make the range a little different. Nasdaq pulling back here. Yeah, sorry, it was a 16-minute range. We got the 16-minute opening range here, okay? Market still dipping down. Right now, the ES is pulling back here into the overnight high. ES pull back, Nasdaq pull back here. Nice little bounce off that 200, the 21 EMA, that red line almost to there. I don't know why this thing does it. 3-minute chart. We can look at the 3-minute chart here. We need a bull flag here on the 3-minute chart. The bull flag breakout, basically like back above that 240 level. Above this, we got the 18,300 pivot point up there. 18,300 pivot point. Yeah, I basically want to see us get it back above that 30 area strong here, you know? Back above that 30 area strong. follow me. This is the 15-minute range that we're looking at right now. The opening range high, the low. Nasdaq not looking too hot. Might need to dip below that 180 area here now. Just kind of like teetering with that 200 support. Could move all the way back down to the middle of that 15-minute range again, but it needs to like either go straight up here or we're going down. She's listening right now, but it's got to get like right through that 20 area. This 1 minute candle needs to close above that 20s. Will she go? It's got to like start ripping right now. Just start squeezing these shorts out of here. Again, just kind of stuck there at that trend line. It's either going to go it's got to go like straight up right now, right here, if it's going to do it. Got a little bit of news here at 10 o'clock, but it really shouldn't be like big news, to be honest. Right there. She's a push, and there's a 30 break. Oh, buddy, here we go. Get this push and push. Ooh, buddy. We're ripping. We're ripping, boys. Rip it. Relove, I'm long. Shut the fuck up. God. We are long. We are long, 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 long. We're long. We're long. I'm long. Is anybody in the chat confused? Is anybody confused what's happening right now? I just want to know. Is there anybody in the chat that's confused right now? Is anybody confused? Anybody? Anybody? There's no way that you can be fucking confused. I draw a yellow line on here, all right? This is how it works. I draw a yellow line on here, like that, right? If we break out the yellow line, what do? We go long. So... Patrick, you don't like the guilt trip, but you're doing it. Who's guilt tripping? What are you talking about? What are y'all talking about? What are y'all talking about? What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Oh, God. I saw a lot of people in the chat talking about getting short. That might have been a bad idea. Con Cali, can you explain the 9 EMA and the 21 EMA? Sure. 9 EMA is kind of like the shallow pullback. The 21 EMA's the beta pullback, right? You know? All right. In my live account, this is my live, make sure there's not my fucking address on there or anything. I don't think so. This is my live account with Optimus Futures. You can see we're up 11,880 now, right? Earlier we were up 8,000, 9,000, whatever it was. My account going up, up, up. P&L this morning, whee, up there at almost 12,000. I'm pretty happy with that. We also locked in a nice little $2,500 in my Tradeify live account and also Apex PA accounts. Also looking nice. So this could be another little breakout. We just keep kind of grinding higher through that 260 area there next. 260 breakout there next. We had the move there on the ES. We broke through the overnight high. We had the Nasdaq move there as well. So, all kinds of deals happening right now. Apex, 80% off. 80% off with Apex. One day pass. Also, My Funded Futures, currently $82. No activation fee for the 50K account. All those good deals happening every day here at onlyplatforms.com. This is my song right here, boys. This is my song. Come on! Come on! There's that breakout through the 260s up there to the 270s. Just holding that 9 EMA up there to that first target being the one right there. Oh, God. You drive the supercar in flip-flops? Yes, sir. I don't give a fuck. Just a little more. All right, Nasdaq pulling back here. Hit that first target. Who would have thought? The 1 minute chart there. Ooh. There's always that moment of truth. Like, what do I do now? What do I do? You can see here, this is my TradeFi live funded account. Right? We got $2,000 in this account. I transferred most of my straight funded profits into this TradeFi live funded account. What a weird candle. Look at that. Straight back up now. Somebody's tweeting. Someone's doing something. Echo, echo, echo. All right, we're back. No more echo. The AI is taking over! Ah! Fucking boner candle right there. Goddamn motor candle, man. We make it. And then my Apex accounts up $1,000. We got some new 150K accounts. I said yesterday, hey, I was honest with you guys. I said yesterday, guys, I've been struggling. I have not been trading the best that I have ever traded in my life right now, and I'll be honest with you. I've been real greedy. I've been chasing. I don't know what I've been chasing. I've been chasing other people, and that's not a place where you want to be. So we got back. We got our Apex accounts. It's gonna be a grind. But here's the thing, right? Here's what I'm gonna try to focus on with these accounts. It's just, $500, $1,000 a day. That's all I need. That's all I need. Just little profits, little profits, little profits, little profits. That's all I'm trying to do. I ain't here to compare my P&L to nobody else. Hey, $2,000 in the TradeFi live account. That's fine. We're good. It's a good day for us. It's fine. It's all right. I ain't gotta I got nobody else to compare myself to. And a lot of times I end up doing that way too often. I see other people on Twitter, making, hey, I made $500 million fucking dollars. I'm like, God damn it. He made $500 million. He made $500 million. Why? You know what I mean? I'm trying to... Inner Circle Trader. Oh shit, he's here. He's here. And then this account, my personal funded account. It's all we need. $11,000, real money, real broker, real account. Is it more impressive to make $11,000 in a real account, or is it more impressive to make $1 million in the simulated? I don't fucking know what's more impressive, but look at that. Nasdaq still pushing. Oh, buddy. The 2-minute chart is like fucked up here. But there you go. Look at that bull flag from the 200s now up there, the 291s, baby Jesus. She wants that 300 just pushed up there to the 300s next. That pivot point right there, 304s. $304 pivot point there. Pivot point to pivot point, baby. There you go, 300 break. There's a big buyer at 95. 48 contracts just popped up on the book there. Buyers just are consistent here, man. What's crazy is, I don't know why, but I bought some QQQ yesterday. I think I'm looking pretty, let me see how I'm looking pretty good right now. Ooh, buddy. We are in the green. Palantir and QQQ in my long-term portfolio. That's right, my long-term I have a long term. Lots of echo on the mic? How's that possible? There's no echo. What you talking about? Mic here. Mic check, mic check, mic check. All right, right now, My Fund and Futures, $82. Check them out. We've got the deals going on as well with Apex right now, 80% off. I don't wanna tease anybody, but let's just say you're gonna want to tune in tomorrow morning. You're gonna want to tune in tomorrow morning. Let's just say that, right? You know. Tomorrow morning, you definitely want to tune in. We got a guest here at the BDH, and we got some stuff going on. So, Finn Nicolasen, did you sleep well? You look tired. God. I would love to find you, Finn. I will find you. I will find you, Finn. I don't know where you are. I don't know what your name is, but I will find you. And I will drop my fucking nuts on your forehead, you fucking loser. I swear to God. I'm gonna find you, and I'm gonna put my fucking nuts on your forehead. I swear to God. I swear to God. I'm gonna find him. I don't know where he is. Anywhere in the world, I will find you. You're gonna have a heart attack someday. Hey, Trader Anthony, how about this? How about this, Trader Anthony? How about this? Just because you a little bitch. I got look at this. This heart don't got no problems. Every day, baby. Woo, 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 woo. 2 hours at the gym, have sex twice a day, eat a couple steaks, drink a couple fucking waters. That's the health. I found the fountain of youth, boys. I found the fountain of youth. I found the fountain of youth. Is it a short? I don't know. It's not a short. Relax. The funny part is somebody commented about the video that I posted yesterday of the girls at the BDH. And they were like, your girlfriend's going to be upset. I'm like, bitch, my girlfriend is with them. My girlfriend is one of the fucking models. All right? All right, look. My girlfriend is there. These are my girlfriend's friends. They're my girlfriend's friends. God. I can't help it that your fucking wife's a fat fucking walrus. I can't help it. I can't help it when you get into bed with your wife, you gotta fucking be scared she's gonna roll over on you at night. I can't help it. That ain't my problem. Don't project that on me. Don't fucking project that on me. Don't fucking project that on me. But honestly though, Ozempic, it works. If your wife is a fat whale, start, get her on that Ozempic, baby. It works. I've never tried it, but I mean, I've seen some great results. All right, Nasdaq pulling back here. 18,280s, 260s. Bro, I am literally right now, chat. Right now, I'm up big on the day. I think about it. Fuck, man. I used to I think about this. People be like, man, I want to learn to day trade. I'd be like, oh, how much money you want to make? They'd be like, I want to make $10,000 a day. I'm like, how much money do you make right now? And they say, well, I make I work 40 hours a week. I make about $2,000. I'm like, whoa, why the fuck do you want to make $10,000 trading? That is the craziest part about people with trading, right? They always be saying that shit. People always be like, Patrick, I really want to get into day trading. I really want to learn. And I'm like, okay. Well, what's your goal? How much money do you try to make? How much money are you trying to make? And they'd be like, Patrick, I like to make about $10,000 a day. $10,000 a day. I'm like, well, you motherfucker, how much money do you make right now? And it's always the same story. Well, I work about 60 hours, 70 hours a week. And then, after taxes and by the time I pay my baby mama and I pay for my ex-girl, my new girlfriend's fucking, her Uber bill, her Uber Eats bill, I make about $2,000 a week. I'm like, so you're trying to make $10,000 a day, day trading? You want to make $10,000 a day, but you fucking make $2,000 working an entire fucking week? Are you fucking crazy? It's crazy. I told you the other day, I met a guy at the car show. Great guy. He's got a family, wife, kids. He works full time. He's got a great job, he said. He's like, I got a great job. I said, that's epic. He said, yeah, I day trade when I'm at work sometimes. I have my little setup. I got my stuff going on. I still work. And then if I make an extra $5,000 trading, like I ain't going to quit my job. I'm like, well, goddamn, right there. That's the secret, my friend. That's the secret that everybody needs to hear, right? It's a very, very, very simple idea, right? Trading should not be a full-time job. It really shouldn't. I know it's crazy. You see me and you're like, well, Patrick, don't you day trade full-time? I'm like, no. I trade for about an hour a day. And then for the rest of the time, I work on my YouTube, my brand, my filming, editing, all the other shit that I'm doing. Like trading should not be a fucking full-time job. This is not a 9 to 5. You do not need to sit on the fucking computer from 9 to 5 every day to get fucking rich. No. You just gotta get in, get out, and then get the fuck out. Sitting in front of the charts longer and like more time in front of the charts does not make you a better trader. I know people will tell you like, Patrick, I spend at least 12 hours a day studying. I'm like, what are you studying? Well, I study the charts. I'm like, well, who the fuck cares about what already happened? I study the charts. Well, go fuck yourself. Because what happened yesterday? What happened the day before? What happened the day before? It don't matter. All that matters is there a setup? Is there a flag? Is there an opportunity to make some money today? So yes, I'm not going to tell you that it's bad to backtest, but just sitting in front of the fucking charts all day is not going to make you a better day trader. Some of my best profits that I've ever made, some of my nicest, easiest, greatest profits I've ever made as a trader literally happened by like me putting the least amount of work into that trade. I know that sounds kind of like counterproductive, but honestly, like being patient and just like sitting back, kind of like not paying attention and then seeing a setup and then getting in and then taking that trade. Now that, my friends, that is fucking gold, right? Because the problem is if you sit here and you analyze every little fucking move and you're like, okay, look at this, those candles are there. Okay, there's candles here. There's candles here. It's got to go up, right? It's got to go up. Well, guess what? You get long right here. Guess what happens next? It crashes down. And then you're like, well, what the fuck? Why did it crash down? Well, look, it's a fucking maybe Head and Shoulders. I don't know. Oh, God. Right now, it is 10:19. If you didn't make money on this bull flag or this move, if you didn't make money on that move, okay, that's fine. If you didn't make money on this move, okay. If you didn't make money on this move, are you really going to be in it? Are you going to be now like, well, I missed out on the last 3 setups. So let me try a 4th time. Let me try to get long for, one more time here. Maybe it does go higher. But at the same time, if you're not taking these setups, then why the fuck are you taking this setup? Right? It's that simple. And especially like, look at this move so far here. We had already had like a big push into open. We pull back, we push up again, we pull back, we push up to that pivot point, we pull back. Now, is it out of the question that you should get long here? No, I mean, it's still there. It's a valid setup. But at the same time, it's like, if you didn't make money here, you didn't make money here, you didn't make money here, do you really think it's a good idea to try to make money on this setup? Right? It's not. So you got to ask yourself, what the fuck were you doing when all of these setups? I mean, this setup at open was, whew, that's 100 points right there, boys and girls. 100 points. You know? That's it. I see it's a bull flag. You're not wrong. I see it. It's setting up. But at the same time, I know somebody in the chat right now is going to be like, going to FOMO into the top of this fucking move. It's going to pull back. And then what are they going to do? They're going to blow up their account. They're going to dollar cost average, whatever it is. I know that is somebody right now. There is somebody right now who is sitting here. They're not even long yet. That's the best part. They're not even fucking long yet. They're going to wait. And they're going to be like, I'm not going to get in yet. I'm not going to get in yet. I'm going to wait. And then it's going to go to 300 and then to 320. And then they're going to buy at like 330, 340. And then it's going to come fucking crashing straight down. God damn it. Look, it's just going higher now. But I mean, that's the thing. I have to ask myself the same thing. It's like, you know, how many setups am I going to take before I'm like, all right, you know, that I'm good. I've done it, right? I've done it. I've capitalized, right? I got my move. I made some money. And now I'm going to walk away. That's all it is right there, my friends. That is it. That is it. That is it. Get in, get out, make some money, and then just go live your fucking life. Right? Don't sit here all day and try to like trade every little fucking move in the market. It ain't good. I don't care what any of your fucking gurus tell you. Studying what has happened before, like, this ain't fucking homework. You know what I mean? Like, it ain't like, you can't just be like, okay, let me look. Okay, the last time. Okay, wait, hold on a second. Hold on. All right, let me look. Okay, all right, so the last time we broke out at 11:15, we went higher. Okay, perfect. Let's get in long because we're going to go higher now. You know? It's still trying to go higher. It'll probably go to the moon now, but it's it. Like, I know that there's somebody right now in the chat who just got long. They got long, like, here at the 290s, and it's going to maybe pull back here again, and then it's, maybe it goes higher. But, I don't know. I try to, like, really drive home the idea of FOMO, right? Just trying to stay out of it. Can you make money getting in late to the move? Yes, you can. It happens. You get lucky sometimes. But the more and more, you know, the more that this kind of pushes up and pulls back, well, the better the chance that finally, you know, at some point, it's going to like really pull back. You just need more of a pullback. Look at the bigger time frames. You know, more pullback, less party, more pullback. Jacob Smith, you don't need to rant. Winners will win. The rest will blow up their accounts. Well, Jacob, I'm trying to help people. You know, I know there's someone out there right now I'm trying to help. So maybe if I just help one person here today, maybe if I just drive home one very simple idea with just one person watching this live stream and it changes their life, maybe it'll just fucking click. Maybe a little light bulb moment. Maybe there's a light bulb goes off and this person will be like, damn, he's speaking to me, right? He's speaking to me. You know? That right there, it's worth it. I had a guy the other day at the car show. He came up to me. He's like, Patrick, you got to start charging. You got to start charging for your chat room. You got to charge. You got to have a Discord. You got to start teaching people, do mentorships, do mentorships. And I'm like, why? I don't want to charge. I don't want to be like, hey, everybody, you pay me $500. I'll teach you what not to do. That's not fun. I don't want to be that guy. I really don't. Do I sell a course? Yes, but that's like different because, I feel like I guess my charity for the world is that I do this live stream for free. I don't have a Discord. I don't charge people to watch me live. And that's me giving back to the world. Do I make money off a course? Yes, I do. Do I make money off being an affiliate? Yes, I do. Do I offer a free live stream every single morning? Do I bring in guests? Do I try to go get the best traders in the world to come to the BDA to trade with us? Yes, I'm trying, right? I'm putting in the work. So much effort, right? It ain't just simply me going on YouTube and day trading live. There's a lot more to it. And hopefully people out there can see, like, hey, we're in this together, my friends. People are going to buy fucking prop firm accounts no matter what. So at least, use the code PW, help me buy another car, like, hey, think about it. Everybody in the chat, everybody owns a little bit of piece of this car. Everybody got a little piece of this car invested. Everybody's a partial owner of this car. So if I ever sell it, well, you don't get any money. But hey, you get a look at it. It is beautiful. All right, the Nasdaq pulling back here now. Oh. Caesar, there is not another channel on YouTube doing it like Patrick. Well, fuck. Hell no, there ain't, because there ain't nobody like me, Caesar. I was born 1988. And ever since then, ain't ever been nobody like me. My girlfriend, she always says, I'm like, babe, I am in my own motherfucking world. I am on another fucking universe. I'm on another fucking planet. Be out here living. And the best part is, like, people think that I'm like some arrogant fucking rich prick. But honestly, I'm not. I came from nothing. Right, I didn't have money grow. Well, I mean, I don't want to say nothing. My dad busted his ass. My dad worked hard. We always had a good childhood. We had a fucking tree fort. We had tree swings. We went out in the woods. We did shit. Rode horses. Fucking raised animals. I had me a chicken, some cows. But like, I wasn't rich growing up, right? And now the coolest thing is, like, I have a 12-year-old son, and guess what? I'm taking him to Hawaii for a month. We're going to Hawaii for an entire month to go fishing every fucking day for a month. Victoria's very excited for that. I was like, babe, we're going to Hawaii. She's like, oh, wow, where are we going to go? I'm like, well, we're going to go to Kona. She's like, where are we going to stay? I'm like, well, we're going to get a nice house. Well, what are we going to do? I'm like, well, we're going to go fishing. How many days? I'm like, well, we're there for 30 days and we're going fishing for 27 days. So it's, hey, that's the plan. How were you poor with the horse? I mean, I don't know. Well, I mean, have you ever been to Florida? We got some real redneck motherfuckers that got horses. Horses are not like, you can get a free horse, by the way. So. You got to go to Chile and Argentina, Patagonia to fish. That sounds fucking cold. Bro was not. Why is everybody always hating on me being poor? I was poor. I was a redneck. I don't fucking know. What do you want from me? God, guess what? I tell you one thing I did not do. One thing I did not fucking do. I was not born with a fucking silver spoon. That's for sure. I busted my ass. My first car, my first fucking truck was $1,000 fucking 1988 Ranger. Ooh, buddy. And then I worked during the summertime, man. I fucking worked up on the roof. Look at me and my daddy. Look at me up on the roof, my daddy. This is the hardest work in the world right here, boys.
So this is what I used to do back in the day, boys. I used to get out here on the roof. They don't believe it. Tell them. Tell them I used to do this.
He, believe it or not, he was. He started.
It wasn't pretty, but
he started when he was about. I had him on the roof at about 14 years old, and maybe before then.
God, he just admitted to child labor.
What's that?
OSHA.
For what?
For saying I was on the roof at 14.
Well, that was back
18.
in the day.
It was 18.
Back in the day.
Only on the roof at 18.
And he's been on about every type of roof there was.
Hey, we worked on that church. Remember that church? You had to wear the fucking hazmat suits because of the asbestos? I might have asbestos poisoning. That's why I'm so messed up.
Mesothelioma. But yeah, that's my dad. I came from a good old time family, Worked hard, grew up with the simple idea that you put in work, you get what you get it, you get the reward, right? You put in the effort, you take the initiative, you grind it out, you build something. And that's what we did right here, baby. Mr. Mayor, I first met Patrick in the chat room. Uh-oh. Hopefully not one of those late night chat rooms. It wasn't me. It wasn't me. ASL. Hey, look at that. Hey. I don't want to say I called it, but you can see how now we're kind of just chopping around after that consolidate. Well, we're kind of pulling back there, chopping around. So, kind of a rule of thumb, thinking about like, hey, we've had kind of that first big push, the pullback, another push, probably some consolidation here for a little bit, and we're happy with that. Do I still use the VWAP? I do. I still use the VWAP. Who would have thought? Look at the Nasdaq on the hourly chart. VWAP there. VWAP's all the way down there, 18,144s. The true way to get dumb loaded is to own a prop firm. I don't own a prop firm. That is not the way. I actually make more money than most prop firm owners make. Probably all of them, actually. That's the funny part. Because instead of just one prop firm paying me, I've got all the prop firms paying me, baby. Because, you know, we the biggest, we the largest. Am I going to open one? No, I'm not. Pretty much like, I think what my life, my dream right now, or like my plan for the next couple years, or whatever you want to call it, my plan for life is basically I got like 2.5 more years. I got a 3-year lease on the BDH. After that, I'm going to walk away with like 10 million cash. And I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm just going to go disappear. Honestly, I know it sounds funny. People don't believe me, but I will. 3 years from now, I'm out of here. I don't know where I'm going to go, but I'm just going to go. I'm just going to go. Just got to go somewhere, man. I'm just going to go and just go fishing for the rest of my life. That'll be great. How are you still able to trade PAs? Don't they force you to live? Well. Ask that question, but then think about it differently. PW, the biggest, the largest. Would Apex would they cut me off? Would it make sense to cut, no. Sail around the world. That'd be sick. Retire and go off into the sunset. I mean, with $10 million, I think I could pretty much live for the rest of my life and never work again. You know, I would still trade. I would still trade for fun, obviously. You know, so. Move to the Philippines? Yeah, it's not a bad idea. Basically, I need to buy I'm probably going to have to buy a citizenship or a visa. Citizenship in one of the countries. I think, like Bali, you can buy a citizenship. I had to, like, maybe, you know what would do? This is what I would do. Me and Victoria, we moved to Bali. We open a hot Pilates studio in Bali. I retire. She runs the Pilates studio. And then we keep living our lives. Happy, happy. Is this going to push? Like, I kind of like now I'm nice little push off that opening range high again. A little breakout. Could move up there through the 300s next. I mean, the rest of the market, everything's kind of just pushing back up here. Move to Dubai. I've been to Dubai. I've been to Abu Dhabi. I've been to Dubai. And to be honest, yeah, to be honest, I just stand out way too much. Middle East, Patrick Wieland, probably not the best place. Now, Asia, I don't know what it is, but they fucking love me in Asia. Everywhere I go, they be like, ooh, California. California. I'm like, yeah, hot, there you go. I kind of want to go long here, but I kind of don't. If that makes sense. so I'm not going to. Especially after I just talked to everybody about, like, you know, walking away when you're up on the day or whatever it is. Like, I ain't going to do it. I do think it's got to push here, but I'm going to stay out of it. Peace Cheese went on a 13-year-long camping trip. That's a long ass. You just slept in a fucking tent for 13 years? If you were to go long, where at? I mean, kind of like right here, but again, I don't love it. I'm not going to tell you guys to go long if I'm not going to go long, that's for sure. But again, you know, kind of just putting in another little lower high there. The sissy boys love you in Asia. Woo, papi. That's in Mexico. Papi. They like me in Mexico, too. Pretty much Asian and Latin countries love Americans. Middle East countries don't love Americans. That's just the way that I felt when I was in those places. Not true at all. What are you talking about? Indians love Americans. I love you from Pakistan. Pakistan! I'm going to go to Pakistan. If I was going to go anywhere in the Middle East, or I guess Pakistan's not in the Middle East. Where should I go? Where would be like a really fucking wild place for me to go? There's the push. Oh. Chat. Oh, chala, chalalala, 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 shalalala, shalalala. It's kind of chopping around right below that pivot point there. That 18,300 level, that pivot point, kind of a triple top right now. Move to Memphis. What? Y'all crazy. Oh, the FOMO is real. I mean, this has legs on it right here. If we get through this 300, 310s. Oh. That like 330 area up there next. Red dip, green rip. Patrick, how was your trades today? Fucking rich, baby. How was your trades? First thing you say when you come into my stream is ask me how my trade was. It's messed up, man. It's messed up. That is fucking messed up. All right, I'm done. I took a little scalp right there at that high just to give me another like $500. We're up over $12,000 today here in my live account. This is a real money account. It's funny to say that because, like, you know, it used to always be a live account. But, hey, this is a real money account. I put real money into this account, and now we're up $12,000 on the day. You can see my balance, $76,900. Pretty happy with that. And then, look, still going. And you can see here on my P accounts. These are brand new 150K Apex accounts. I talked about it yesterday. I have not been trading very well in these accounts, but we'll see if we can get them to payout. And then in my Tradeify live fund account on the day right now, close to $3,000. The echo. Fucking echo. I don't know why the echo does that. Sorry, everybody. Sorry. No more echo. No more. All right. Well, there it is. I got a lot of stuff to do. I'm actually moving. I'm going to be moving at the end of the month. So I'm going to go try to organize some shit at my house today, actually, while I got some downtime. This is the dream, though, right? Like, I want to be able to trade in the morning, trade for a few hours, and then go do whatever I want to do for the rest of the day. Right? That is literally the dream. So, what was your starting balance for the live account? $50,000. $50,000. All right. Good time to walk away here. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. We have a special guest tomorrow morning. If you guys have not already hit the like button, help me out. Blow up the like button. So, how can you trade so many different accounts at the same time? It ain't easy. Trust me. It ain't easy, but I do it. It ain't easy, but I do it. Bring back the blondes. Oh, we got some more videos coming out. Stay tuned. If the editor ever gets fucking job done over there, gets to work, he'll get the videos out. We'll put it up. So, yeah, there it is. Tomorrow morning, make sure you tune in. We got another big live stream event tomorrow. And, yes. My funded futures deal is going on. They're $82. Apex right now, 80% off 1 day to pass. And then Take Profit Trader is still 30% off, no activation fee. If you go over to the onlyprofitfirms.com website, we're doing some updates over there. So you guys can actually go over there, right? It's free. Best part about it, we do it for free. Onlyprofitfirms.com. We got the Profit Firm comparison tool. You can also scroll down there, check out the economic calendar on there as well. Is it doing it again? Fuck, I'm sorry. God. Check. Yeah. God, I can't do the live stream and do the live stream. All right. So, no more echo. We've got the S&P Global PMI number tomorrow, 9:45. Should be some fun. We've got initial jobless claims on the 24th. And then next week, we've got JOLTS job openings. So check out, it's free, the calendar. This is very important. Every morning, guys, check this out. You can toggle it. So either there's very important news or there's non-important news, however you want to trade it or look at it. But that's it. You can go and compare all of the top prop firms, see which one is the best deal right now. So if you trade a 50K account, you go there, you click 50K, you go true cost. And right now, my funded futures is $82. Funded futures network is $75. It's cool, man. Just check it out. It's free. You can actually change it up as well. You can do like let's say you want a 150K account. Okay, let's see who has the best deal right now on the 150K account. Well, Apex actually has, looks like, the best deal for Tradeovate for the 150K account. Tradeify is $215, and right now, like I said, Apex on sale there. And that's it. I'm going to walk away. The FOMO is real. I can keep making money, but, I don't want to. Or maybe I do, but I don't. I don't know. Either way, hopefully you guys enjoyed the stream, and we'll see you guys tomorrow morning. Like I said, tomorrow we've got a special guest. More action, more fun. And, well, that's how we do it, baby. BDH, you already know. I need a walk away song. I need a walk away song. What we got? What we got? I got one for you. We'll play the best man, Vertigo Man. Hottest
Guys,
song.
I think I figured it out. ICT is confused. I don't want to say retard, but he's a retard. The point of day trading is to make money. I know he's pretty dumb, but I think he's confused and insane. Now we're friends.
Listen, anybody and everybody that's going to come and contact you, you tell them exactly what my account's sitting at. And I sat there and I pushed. I sat there, pushed, and I fucking laid pushed. And I sat there, pushed.
Going down hard.
Pushed.
Little cut. Going down hard.
Fuck, it's going up! It's going up, boys! 3:30 now. Fuck!
Little cut. I got this. So much power. Don't worry, guys. Can you take me higher? I got this. So much power. Don't worry, guys. I know exactly how to make the market go. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. It's hard to day trade. It's easy to sell a course. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. If you're not making money when you're sleeping, you're not making money. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. Literally, my girlfriend makes more money than ICT does trading. Think about that. That's fucking funny. Big drop down. Move my stop. Big drop down. Big drop down, daddy. Big drop down. Move my stop. Big drop down. Big drop down, daddy.
Push. I sat there, push.
Going down hard.
Push.
Oh my god. Little cut.
Push. I sat there, push.
Going down hard.
Push.
Oh my god. Little cut. The vertigo, man. 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 The vertigo. Imagine if I told you that literally all you had to do to make millions of dollars is just post up online to get people to hate you and then you make money. Don't be telling people the secret.
Tracking your location. Analyzing biometrics.